It seems the internet has perverted the idea of what it means to be an artist. Consumers want the appeal of the mainstream, but don't want to support any of the indie artists who are trying to compete. When you're in a business whose forefront are artists, but none of the artists are actually leading the industry which it champions for, you kind of have a fucked up, widely miscommunicated cistern of undirected disdain and longing for a time which is past, which is why nostalgia bait works so well. And as a Gemini, I'm sure you can figure out why I have a problem with this. So, as a rapper, there's three routes you can go: drug dealer, dropout, or violence. One is passive, one is reactive, and the other active. I'm the story of the rapper who dropped out because college didn't fit his dreams. I dropped out of college because college wasn't serving my dreams. My whole life, I listened to my parents bicker about finances, fight over who was owed what, and not unifying their marriage over something they can't even take with them after they die, or leave to anybody else but their kids. So from an early age, I knew, at the very least, I wanted to be financially free. And I knew I wanted to help people. I kind of naturally had a knack for that. Shout out to Mama Joshua, because her psychiatry dreams definitely rubbed off on me. And originally, I wanted to be a doctor, like my parents, but finances. So I wanted to be a writer, an author in particular, and it worked until it didn't. Then I said a blogger, and it worked until it didn't. Then I said a rapper, and it's been working, because I'm able to combine the best of both worlds and use it to free myself and others from the chains society inflicts upon us 24/7, whether that be through school, at home, our friends, etc. I'm able to be the person I always wish I had when I was a kid. And college didn't allow me to do that, not fully at least. I mean, I was doing mass rituals at Howard University. I was undergoing Masonic initiations and spiritual conversions and resurgences and philosophies I thought long rejected and abandoned. Howard ain't built for all that. So I didn't really fit in, hence why I left. And after leaving, I'm glad I did. And after leaving, I'm glad I decided to take this journey when I'm 20 as opposed to any later. Because if you want to be successful in life, there comes a point where you're going to have to walk a road nobody around you is taking, either because they're running from it or they've rejected it completely. It's the road of death and rebirth, a road of destroying your old self so you can fully embrace your new, a literal metamorphosis. And yeah, it fucking hurts, but you learn and you grow so much. And yeah, it fucking sucks, but you learn and you grow so much. And you discover yourself and you find your voice, your spark, your mark of authenticity. What makes you, you? How can you use all of your negative situations and withdrawals to your advantage? How can you harness your superpowers to make you stronger? You learn it all, and you keep learning, you never stop. But you understand that this is commitment which places you ahead, but you understand that it's this commitment which places you ahead of 99.9% of the competition. And it's this commitment which reminds you that you only need to compete with yourself. If you're an artist and you're running from something, take this as your sign to stop. Overall, dropout life has been chaotic, influential, eye-opening, mentally draining, physically draining, but rewarding nonetheless. I'll rate it about a 5 out of 10 so far. Can't really recommend it, but no, it's not the end of the world. And no, I'm proud because dropping out was easily the greatest decision I ever made. 93. 93.
Fly!
93.
Up and away with! Go!
99.
Go!
93. 93. Sit down and watch. Wait on much. Upgrade my thoughts.